Setting up new users on EZValidation Tool. To set up new users on the EZValidation Online Tool, you have two options. One option is to go into an existing study and assign users. To do that, you will go into your studies by clicking on Studies at the top. Go into your study. In this case, I'll go into Study 280. Go down to the Personnel and Materials. And here I could enter in the name, title, and username, and click on the plus Add button. And now I've entered this new user with this email address. But this user is only at the lab operator level, not the lab supervisor level. If you would like to create a user at the lab supervisor level, which is full administrative rights, you will go to Users, and it will list all of the users in your laboratory that you have assigned. In this case, we've got a lot of them, because these are Life Technologies users. Your list probably won't be that long. What you would do is scroll down and choose your laboratory. In this case, the only laboratory I have access to is Life Technologies, so I'll choose that. I would type in the user email, the last name, the first name of the person that I want to give lab supervisor rights. And then down below, I have an option on the drop-down menu for role. I could choose the lab operator. This level is limited to results entry, printing plate maps, and printing protocols. But the guidelines cannot be chosen and the studies cannot be designed. Or I could choose Lab Supervisor level, which is the highest access level. At the Lab Supervisor level, you are able to create new studies, create your own guidelines, and change guidelines and acceptance criteria. And then the last step would be to click on the Create New User button. And now it will send an email to your new user providing an email login and password. And of course, I made up that email, so it says unable to send invitation email. But ordinarily this would have gone out, and the new user would show up at the bottom of the list here. And that's how you can add a new user or several users who are at a high level, meaning a laboratory supervisor level. When you're finished there, you can go back to your studies or log out if you're finished.